Forgot to turn the mic up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It is, you can kind of hear my radio there in the background. I apologize. Whoop, in the background. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get a hold of a buddy, a friend of the channel. And Seth, I'm sorry, man. It's been one of those days. Let me get dialed in on the SonoBus, too. I was trying to get my antenna set up there. You can see the new and improved system there a little bit. I'm on SonoBus now. Lame. I spent 2 hours on that damn thing. I'm also trying to call a friend of the channels, like I said, KN6KNE. I'm going to say he's mobile right now. So I'm in both the preview and the SonoBus, boys. Sorry about I was testing out the radio before I came on, and I am about an hour later than I wanted to be tonight. So I am in SonoBus, and I should have the preview up for you guys. So I got, let me see if I can pull this up here. Where did I order this from? DX Engineering? Before we talk about it there, you can see in the background there to the right, a big giant black carbon fiber mass there, which I'm going to show you what I picked up here. I'm trying to get the correct one. Here we go. Pulling up this one right here. Thought I heard something there. Anyways, I got this mask right here. The DX Engineering Premier Telescoping Carbon Fiber Mast. 33 feet. I thought it was 34 feet. I must have been thinking, I thought I saw one in here for 34 feet. Maybe I was seeing something here. Oh, that was 24 feet. Maybe that's why. Nope, it was 33 feet. Okay. So anyways, I got that one there. Let me... it came today, a little bit later than I had wished. But there's no more ladder, at least on that side of the house. I gave you a little bit different a view, so you can't even see... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I apologize. Then you guys can follow along. My bad. Disorganized as always. Yeah, so I got this mask here. What I did was, I wish I should have taken some pictures so I can show you at least. Let me call KN6KNE real quick.
KN6KNE. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Do you have a copy on Greg K6EGG?
Oh yeah.
Kilowatt 6 or KN6KNE K6EGG. You have a copy.
Daddy, why is it
What's that, Haley?
I just like a 6 in like your last name.
What's that's not my last name.
What is?
That's my call letters.
That's weird.
That's weird, huh?
And even numbers.
I have numbers and letters in the McCall sign.
And I already know what numbers I can do.
Careful, Daddy's got his hands full right
and
now.
I can do it with my eyes closed 6.
You got a what?
I said I can do it with my eyes closed, and it's like that part is like I don't know. And why?
There she goes. So anyways, I got this mask. What I did was, what you see here on the right-hand side, I know why I was thinking 34 feet. It's actually 35 feet from end to end. So from the ground, it's a 2 feet hop up the, just about 2 feet on top of the planter box there, where I have it mounted to that little decorative wood thing, which I found out today that's not exactly the sturdiest thing in the world, but better than the ladder. So I have that up right there. Then I go. How long has it collapsed? I don't know. It's not that big. It says mass collapse 5.8 feet. So it's up quite a bit, believe it or not. And then to the left there, which you can't see in the screen, I'll put the mast back up on the screen there. I have my other mast, which I don't know if I like. This one is like, it came together. It's light. I didn't mess up my hands, even though I used gloves. It just like I had it up in like 2 minutes. It definitely felt a lot better constructed. Obviously, it's just about $500, so that's probably why. It also doesn't wave as much, which the other one in the wind was waving a lot. It has a lot of give points, and I've had to rebuild it twice already. When I got the other mast, the ring part that hooks into the top of each section, I had to get some spray. What do they call it? 3M like adhesive spray, and then let it sit overnight. I left out in what was the sun for, I don't know, probably about 8 hours, and then I let it sit overnight, and then I was able to put the pieces together. But it just doesn't feel as strong. So I am not exactly happy with that mast, but I'm still using it. It's in the middle section now of my antenna array. I also still using a painter pole on my AC. That's just temporary, so I can figure out what the other antenna that I'm going to get is actually 3.5 feet shorter. So I'm going to have to kind of restructure where I put the other antenna. The other thing is, I don't think you could see it in this shot when I normally have it pan the other direction to the left. My neighbors have a palm tree that's going over, breaching over my my yard line, which I don't mind. What the problem is I can't shoot up my antenna where I want to shoot it up. So I had to kind of do some finagle. It was a lot of put the mast all the way up, take it all the way down, move it over a couple of feet, move it all the way up to get into a spot at least I can use for tonight. Obviously, this is a temporary setup. A little bit more permanent temporary, at least for the summer. As soon as I get the other antenna, I'll kind of like leave it up for the summer, and I'll just put down the mast when I'm not using it, or when I go out of town, or I might get some thunderstorms. I don't know. But I like this new mast. Definitely already 10 times better than the one I have. So these came all together. So this is the part I was talking about on the other mast, where I had to glue this piece onto here and then tighten it and then let it adhere overnight, which isn't a big deal, but I can hear it cracking in the wind. So I just don't think it's that sturdy, to be honest with you. So I don't know. Is anybody in SonoBus right now? Maybe not. Let me take a look. Nobody's in SonoBus because I didn't warn anybody. That's part of the reason. So I'm going to go back. I'm on 14.238. Smash that like button.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf calling KN6KNE. KN6KNE. This is Greg, K6EGG, Southern California. You out there, Denny? This is Greg, K6EGG, calling KN6KNE. It looks like we're going to try 20 meter. Sorry, pardon me, 40 meter. I'm going to QSY, go find something on 40 meter.
This is actually a pretty good check here. So. Oh, that's not good.
Audio check, audio check. Kilowatt 6266.
Yes, you're going to see me go to upper sideband for a little bit. I'll explain. In a moment.
KN6 KNE, K6EGG.
Got some weird sounds going on here.
KN6 KNE. This is Greg, K6EGG. Do you have a copy out there? KN6 KNE. This is Greg, K6EGG. Do you have a copy?
Sorry, he's. I'll explain later.
I got you loud and clear, Denny. Good to hear you.
I hear you. That's not too bad. No meter here, but probably about a 5.55 over.
Copy that. 5.5. Cool deal, man. Well, it finally happened. Cool deal. I am live streaming right now. You mobile safe. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger, roger. Yeah, good to hear you. Probably maybe after that, I'll check out the replay when I get home. We are approaching El Paso, heading westbound. Let's see what time it is. We'll be on the ground maybe in about maybe another hour 40, I suppose.
Copy that. I started, if you look on the live stream from tonight, you started about the 15-minute mark, 15-minute mark tonight.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with 20. I was hearing everybody funny, but nice and clear here.
Copy that. Well, you're sounding good here. Are you using the normal headset?
Yeah, my Bose Aviation, the Alpha 20 headset.
Copy that, man. All right. Don't want to take it up too long. I'm going to go see if I can get FT8 to work because I just put up my antenna. Want to see how that's getting out. At least the voice is working. And you travel safe and let's get together soon.
Okay, great. That's good. And I'm the FT8. See you later. K6EGG, KS6KNE, Aero Mobile, see you later.
Copy that.
So I'll give you just a little bit of a background there. Yes, I'm on upper sideband. Now switching to lower sideband, obviously. He is mobile in an airplane. And that's all I'm going to say for right now. But sounding good. He said he was just getting close to whatever El Paso there. So it's my first. Me and him have been talking about this for quite a few years, or at least over a year. So that's pretty cool stuff to be able to talk to him where he was at. So I was just trying that out, and it was actually a good radio check for my antenna setup that I have. Hold on a second. So those may not even have. Yeah, I just texted you. So I'm sorry I'm being a little bit cryptic, but some of the stuff he had asked me to be private about. So if he wants to come on and explain a little bit, but he's aeronautical mobile and on 40 meters here. So that's pretty cool stuff. But anyways, I'm going to see if my FT8 is working. I have, like I said, I have my antenna up quite a bit further. I don't know if anybody else is in SonoBus. Doesn't look like they are right now. Got the gray line working here. Sun's starting to set here in Southern California. Let's see if we can get, what do you think, 20's happening right now? The other thing is I want to see if I can tune up on 17, which I wasn't able to last night. Let's see here. I can now tune up on 17, so the antenna seems to be a little bit better. Oh, you know what? The other thing is I got to back off the power. I'm just going to go to 80 watts tonight. Another quick thing, something I mentioned in Discord, which you guys see the pin message there on top. Anybody new to the channel? I did some testing today while I was waiting for my antenna. So what I did was put out my SWR/power meter at the end of the antenna, at the end of the coax with a dummy load, which I don't know what I did with that thing. I think I left it outside. I have to double check. So just a 200 watt dummy load, and I wanted to test and see what I was getting power wise at the end of each. I wrote it down. At the end of each length of cable there. So let me pull this up here. So at the end of the RG8X, and I actually put it here in Discord too. This is what I was referring to. I had a 1-to-5 match, and it was getting 68 watts at the end of that cable. So so that's at 100 feet, by the way. So then I disconnected it and then plugged in the LMR 400 that has 90 feet at the end of, towards the end. And I got to 1.3 match, which I think I plugged the antenna at that point to do the match. I got to remember what I did. I should have recorded it, and I had 93 watts at the end of the LMR 400. So it definitely had more power getting to the antenna. Probably the wave ratio is a little bit better as well because it's just getting more voltage at the end of it. So definitely a big difference. What's going on, Colin? Somebody got a box with wire. So definitely the coax is working correctly, and definitely it's working better. So I didn't have a problem with either coax. Obviously, I'm on the LMR 400 right now, and I just tested the antenna up now 35 feet or whatever, 34 feet, 35 feet, whatever. It definitely is getting out at least over El Paso, Texas. So pretty glad about that. Did someone just pop in SonoBus there?
You want to make a comment?
Maybe.
Oh?
What's going on?
Oh, not much.
I need Nebraska to have all... I don't know if anybody's in here on Nebraska, but you got to jump on 40 and try to hook up with Colin down there in South Australia. I'm sure he would really love it.
Colin's got to find the one person that actually lives in Nebraska.
I get Nebraska like every day.
Sorry, Colin. Got to bust your chops.
Yeah. Sorry you have to be like 8,000 miles away, dude. And he's probably doing better than most people here in these United States.
He is.
When did you start doing the thing here? In about 6 hours' time.
I want to look and see who I got for Nebraska, because I have no idea. I have about 16 confirmed QSOs from Nebraska. And none are on 40, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, none of mine are on 40. All mine are on 20 or 17.
Interesting.
With one on 80, believe it or not. I do hear the hum.
I'm sorry. Ooh, we got a T station on here. Is that Costa Rica? Have I worked that guy? I have not worked this guy. I don't even know if I worked Costa Rica, to be honest with you.
And I missed the last couple of minutes of your stream. Did you get? You got Mr. K6EGG?
I did. Very happy about that. I see somebody from your home state of New Jersey. Wink, wink, wink.
Do you really want me to say that? My home state.
It's the same stuff.
No, it's not.
It's all the same.
Well, we have good pizza and bagels.
I'm sure they have just about as good bagels there. All right, trying to work this guy in Costa Rica right now. Which I don't think I have Costa Rica yet. I have Nebraska on 1510 bands, but none on 40. 40 is kind of a hard... What's that?
Is Colin trying to work get the U.S. on every band? Every state on every band?
He's trying to be Scott.
Yeah, but he's actually outdoing Scott.
I think he might outdo Scott. Scott has some awards, that's for sure. Just a few. I'm just keeping an eye on this antenna, which looks like I got a still screen because I'm transmitting and you're probably hearing the buzz. I apologize if it messes your ears up. I lowered the power too, by the way. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. So what'd you lower the power to? What are you at again?
I'm at 80 right now.
Yeah. I do know a couple of hams that will yell at you for doing digital modes at such a high power level. You know, it's probably good, you know, because you're just over so much on the transmit cycle.
Yeah, well, I actually kind of needed it because I was below the house line. I'm not below.
Sam, would you like to make a comment?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
You there, Mr. Sam?
No, he's not on. He's not on SonoBus.
Good, you just saved me pulling up. I haven't been on FT8 all day today.
Did you work today?
No, well, not getting paid. I did a lot of stuff around the house.
Oh.
Took my car in, got the windows tinted, took the recycles in with the Costco, spent under $100. I got some meat because I'm going to smoke on Saturday. My field day is going to be spending in my backyard, chilling and smoking some tri-tip. WB5KJE. Why does that sound familiar? No hits on 20 meters yet. I got a lot of solar today, so maybe the bands were kind of freaked out.
Huh.
I'm Congressman Norma Torres. Oh, no thank you. So, did you enjoy your weather there in the free state of Florida? It looks like I got Joe there. I'm not. There we go. Yeah, I see you now.
No, not this afternoon. Well, the video I posted on the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Sorry if I'm preoccupied. I'm getting text stuff. Texting Denny too.
Okay.
It's only certain parts of his trip that he can talk, so it worked out perfect. That's why I came on at last minute.
Huh.
It was a timing thing. He was exactly where he was at when he told me to call him. So, all right, working Joe right now. I don't think am I seeing you there? Are you seeing me, Joe? I'd see you in the chat. I don't see you in the chat. I'd like to try out some more voice here. It's not making a trip there, Joe. I know I'm getting into Texas because I just made it there in voice, but that was on 20, and I'm on. Oh, that was on 40, and I'm on 20 right now. You want to try 20? All right, you got me now, huh? Maybe this big old giant black antenna mask is helping. I think I might get a second one, but they're so darn expensive. It just seems so much more stable. It's the best way I can say it. Probably the buzzing's killing everybody on SonoBus.
Is it only on SonoBus or is it elsewhere that?
I'm not hearing it anywhere in my headsets.
So did the?
Every time I move the antenna, it affects what it bleeds into, and I'm like chasing my tail trying to get all the spots it's going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to hit up on 40 meters, 20 meters voice, I would love to try some checks now that my antenna's up a little bit higher. I might be getting out a little bit better. I'm probably up at least 15 more feet. And this is as far as I'm going to be able to get up. Unless I put that mask on top of a ladder, which I've thought about doing, but I'm not going to do.
So how many more feet did you get on this?
So 16, 34, so about 15, 17 feet more. At the end point of the end-fed antenna, not the feed point.
Okay.
So right now it's kind of like it's this now. And I have the other mass like in the middle, and I have down at the end, I have the painter's pole on top of the AC. So it's like, oh, look at this. Caraco. Let me try that one. PJ2 MAN. Generate text. Oh, he's right there. Caraco. Where is that at? That's in the like Caribbean, right?
You mean Curacao?
Curacao? Is that what that is? Oh,
Caraco.
Curacao. CU. Hold on. Let me lose that.
Curacao.
Yeah.
So it's part of the. It's kind of. It's. All right. It's kind of like off of South America, but it's considered It's considered part of the Netherlands, I guess. Is someone who's a EU citizen, and if anyone's in the chat can clarify it, but it's north of Venezuela, so it's down by South America.
I don't think I've gotten him. No, I don't think I've gotten that country, so that would be a nice one to get.
Curacao, you're a baseball guy. I think there's a, during the World Baseball Classic, there's a Curacao, or players from Curacao.
Yeah, but they had a country called Puerto Rico in there too, so I don't know if I want to go buy any of that stuff.
Well,
it was kind of stupid. And then at the same time, the Hertz thing happened, or whatever it was. I think it was Avis or Hertz. I think it was Hertz.
Oh, it was Hertz in New Orleans where they thought the guy needed a passport.
Well, when you call Puerto Rico a country in a baseball World Classic, what do you think?
Yeah, but think of okay, you want to go on that route? Think of the four home countries. Think of soccer. You know, England, Scotland, Wales. They all have their own national teams.
Yeah, but that would be like California, though.
Right.
Having their own national team.
Yes.
I don't know. It just seems weird. We don't have our own national team for California, so I guess that's why I'm going with it. I see New Hampshire in there. I think I already got New Hampshire, didn't I? Don't forget they call it. No, we call it soccer here. It's a kid sport. It's team building for kids.
Or is it how to have someone else watch your kid for a few hours at a time?
And eat bad soggy nachos and get bitten by mosquitoes. I'm surprised there's no Travis tonight.
I know. I have news for him.
Does it have to do with his QSL card?
Although that is in his, that it should be my mailbox.
So the next, cool, he's calling me back. The next two things I'm going to try is do, cool deal, making the contact here. New country. Help me with I don't know if it'll help me with the DX stuff, but new area is always good. Two things. When I get that other antenna, I'm going to kind of do something similar if this works out okay with the antenna. Obviously, it's a little bit shorter, so I won't have to move a lot of stuff. Sorry about that. Hopefully, you guys didn't hear that.
So your new antenna, wait, are you still using the same antenna, or did you get the new one yet?
No, I'm still using the old antenna.
Okay.
By the way, there's something rattling around in the encasing part.
Okay.
So I think a screw came out where it connects to the connector. Yay! And the nut part on the other part of the screw is the thing rattling around. So I'm making sure that it wasn't touching any metal, which could be part of the problem too. I'm going to put this 7610, because now I have more coax in my office, aka Ham Shack, above my, I think I'm going to put it above my 9700, which I always wanted my 7300 next to the 9700, which I might just put it here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Just so I have another backup radio. I don't know. But that's going to be a lot of rewiring, which I'm not looking forward to. I never heard of that city before. Kentucky. Kentucky. They can't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. I think they got sued by the state. So far, running at 80 watts, I am not heating up, which is a good thing.
So Nicholasville, by the way, is a suburb of Lexington.
I've been to Lexington. And I've been to Louisville. You could probably take a guess what I did in Louisville.
A certain factory?
Exactly. I got a nice, semi-private tour. It was just two of us. Minnesota. I'm still looking for Vermont.
Have you tried doing CQ Vermont?
VT,
Or-
yeah.
CQVT?
I don't see that many people in PSK reporter receiving me in that area or transmitting.
Yeah, let me look and see what.
I didn't see anybody earlier when I was testing the antenna. I only looked for about 15 minutes, but is it humid there still? And you're in
I'm in Jacksonville now.
Jacksonville. Oh, I thought you were going to what's the one with the A?
Atlanta.
No.
Can you get on?
Space in here.
Can you get on 30?
I don't know. This antenna before did not like 30.
Because there's a couple of guys on 30. There's a guy on 10, but I don't think you're gonna see. And there's a
Whoa,
guy
that's
on
bad.
40. What happened?
No, I can't do 30. It's not tuning up on there.
Damn, because I think you have guys on 30 in Vermont or from Vermont.
What was I just on? I'm gonna go to 40. See what happens.
There's one. I see one.
You're hopping. Try it again now. See if you got.
Oh.
There you go.
Was that you? Maybe that's you doing. Oh, maybe. Test 1 2.
I
Test
don't
1
know.
2.
I'm in my normal spot. You're not in your normal spot. I got
Nope.
4 on 40 and 1 on 15 from Vermont. I'll swap you for Nebraska. I wish it worked out that way. I'm sure it was a lot harder for you to get those 5 or whatever. All the way, whatever. What are you, 8,000 miles away from that? That's about as far away as you can get. Somebody's calling me already. Oh, I've talked to him before. And I've actually hit him before. Last QSO, Saturday, June 3rd on 20 meters, and I'm on 40 right now.
What state?
He's in Texas. The great state of Texas. So it's the great state of Texas and the free state of Florida. I see Argentina in there.
And what do you call? Oh yeah, I know what you call Vermont.
Live or die? Or is it die? What's
Yeah,
the...
or the don't, or he's gonna tax me state.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get taxed. Maybe that's why my radio waves aren't going through Vermont.
You didn't pay the tax yet.
I didn't pay the ransom. And now the new thing. Okay, so I got my what's it called? Window tints. And now the new thing, whenever I go to a smaller business, they charge you the credit card fee. The one technically they're supposed to pay.
Depends. But yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, in the state of California, they're supposed to tell you before they do that.
Well, they're supposed to have a sign. Well, New York, they have a sign. They have to have a sign somewhere that says we do it.
That's what California... It's basically the same thing. They have to either have a sign or they tell you. Or it's supposed to be noted somewhere. Even some smaller restaurants, they charge you a fee, which... I thought, like American Express, they give you a deal for those smaller businesses. I see Argentina. I'm going to try to hit that.
Can you get on 17 right now or no?
Give me a second here. I don't want to jump around too much.
I'm just looking at Vermont on PSK Reporter.
Let me see if I can get this guy in Argentina, then I'll go to 17. I had trouble tuning up on that the other night, but I'll try. Most here charge $1 to use. Really? So American Express, their big thing is small business, and they have special things with sky dining and other things like that to promote smaller businesses, like small business Saturday. Yeah. So it's surprising to me that they're charging these small businesses that much in fees.
Yeah, but it also depends who's doing the credit card processing. It may not be Amex directly.
Okay, I can get on 17. Oops. I had to clear that out. I'm on 17. Usually you guys give me crap for bouncing around. I'm surprised you didn't tonight. I also want to try to work some voice, but I really want to get Vermont. I know in Europe they charge for it. I don't see much of anything on here, bro.
Well, in Europe they limit the fees. In Australia, they're doing what Colin sees in Australia is what we begin to see in the U.S. where they charge you, a fee for credit cards. But
so the Kentucky station, so what's that? Close to 9,000 miles.
Yeah. What do we? And you need just Vermont or Vermont and Delaware too?
Well, I need to get another confirmation through Logbook of the World for Vermont.
Who did I get for Vermont? Let me go to my log and see who I got.
I might just get into an FT8 group and just put out a message or something. Hey, anybody from Vermont, wake up. When you get done getting taxed, come on over to FT8. I don't see anything on 17 right now. Okay. 0.
I'm looking to see who I got on.
40? Yeah.
Maybe.
I should have just kept that other screen going. Scott's going, "You're jumping around too much." I can hear him yelling already.
So I got someone.
By the way, I bumped up the power to 90 watts. I'm doing some testing.
Let's watch the SWR.
I'm watching. And by the way, folks, I know I've said it in the past. This is why I always keep the SWR on the screen, because I burn up a radio. I always had an SWR in line when I had a base station.
By the way, you were heard on 40 3 minutes ago by a station.
By a station?
In Vermont.
Oh, okay.
On 40. Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Charlie.
That's the same one the other night.
Yeah. Let me see if he actually... I wonder if he keeps his computer on or if he's...
He might just... Yeah. I've seen some of that before. Kilo 1, Mike Charlie?
Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Charlie. He's not on. He was on 2 hours ago. Maybe you want to send him an email and say, "Hey, I want to."
He's a pilot too.
Oh, I don't look at the video. But
yeah, I'm gonna add him to the favorites
Ham
here.
Alert?
Not Ham Alert because I'm too late. I don't like getting so many messages. You used to see my texts going off, and it's not you guys that I'm making. It's everything else. Getting bugged from work. Where's this guy at? Wisconsin. He's got a nice fish here. He's probably doing some ice fishing, which I've mentioned before in the past. I wouldn't mind doing, even though I don't like eating fish. But I just think it would kind of be cool to hang out and do all that stuff. So I'm on FT8 40 meter tonight. As soon as I came over here, he rang me up here. So there's a lot of noise there. See, it's a big chunk of bandwidth there. Even showing up on this meter, that's pretty wide.
Huh.
I'm hearing a cat in the background. Hello, cat. My antennas are still up. That is a good thing. The other thing I did today is I installed my ID5100. Is it ID5100? Yeah, it's ID5100, right?
I think so.
Is it an ID? Yeah, I think it is. I know it's an Icom. Into my new Model 3, which I just need to put the battery in. And I did a nice job, too, I think. I should have used black tie wraps, though. So I might switch those out here eventually. I see Texas, Arizona, and Wisconsin. Guy just worked. Antenna seems to be working out pretty decent. Sun is just about gone. Going into twilight. My neighbors just shut their... Got a lot of wind. I haven't heard anything crash yet. So that's a good thing.
The video.
What's that?
Go to the video.
Video what?
Yeah. Of the antenna.
I just did. I was there when you...
Oh.
You're not getting the preview, right?
I don't have the preview up tonight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of alluding to that, but you weren't.
Nope.
It's a remote thing. So I have this weekend off. I know it's field day Saturday, actually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's like 29 hours or whatever the heck it is. Not much of a field dude.
Why not?
At
You
this
don't want
point,
to use your general privileges?
I don't have a setup for it right now, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole quite yet. Maybe in the wintertime?
No, I'm saying go to a club. Don't you have a club that you can, the Papa system? Aren't you a Papa system?
Yeah, I don't even think the Papa system, I think some guys are doing it independently. I know they have a meeting that I might go to.
They don't have a field day thing for,
I accidentally just called this guy I worked. Dang it. This is why I cleared this out. I mean, I could probably reach out to somebody, but I want to kind of chill. I've had a long couple weeks. So yeah. I think I'm going to chill a little bit. I don't really feel like setting anything up and tearing it down and out in the field. I do that all day long at work. I just worked this guy twice. I feel bad now for accidentally hitting him up. My bad. Should send him a message. My bad. I know it's getting late over there. You got to get up early and
work,
train people, or whatever you do.
People.
Whatever you do.
Debug stuff.
Debugging stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back over to 20 right now, or maybe even 15.
All right, Greg. I'm going to bed.
All right, man.
It's later.
Later, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for.
Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
All right, man. Take care and be safe out there. I know the weather's getting bad over there.
It's better. Thanks. Talk to
All
you
right,
later.
man.
Later,
See
everyone. Later.
15's not happening. I was hoping Sean or somebody I could work voice with. I know he has got a 1.5 kW, and pretty much he can be heard anywhere in the country, even during bad times. This is why I clear this out. I got 2 qubit stations that never, ever call me back. Lithuania. Let's see if I can get him. LY50. LY50. Let's try to get him. I think I've already worked Lithuania before, but I wouldn't mind shooting some DX right now. I want to shoot some DX voice. Won't be on too much longer here tonight. Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Much will be appreciated. You get to watch me F up all the time. Not seeing Vermont in here. I'm seeing New York. I'm seeing Brazil. I'm seeing New Hampshire, which I think I saw him earlier. See if the Lithuania station hears me. He's still calling CQ. This is almost like fishing. You're just kind of chilling, waiting for somebody to come along and grab your signal and pull your pull you in on RF. I see the Angola station. That means my antenna's working. By the way, I'll get some photos of my antenna setup probably tonight or tomorrow. I'll get it up on Discord. I literally, I wanted to meet Denny because I know that we had a very small window to talk. So I got done with minutes to spare, and I wanted to run in here. I didn't even have time to text out the normal guys that I was going to go live. So I see European Russia. I guess that's the western part of Russia. I see Finland, New Hampshire once again. I see Nebraska in there, but I'm on 20. Radio's still doing good at 80 watts or at 90 watts now. So maybe just being low is good. Was reflecting in. What's up, Rob? Nice to see you in here tonight. Looks like there was a police chase in here. Rob, that MFJ antenna is not working too well. It's better tonight. I did quite a bit of remounting, but it was apparently overheating yesterday at 100 watts on FT8, which it should do. That Lithuania station's not calling me back, so I'm gonna throw out a CQ. So I'm actually getting another antenna, which I was planning on doing anyways. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit more well made. I can strap it to a side of a antenna mast, which I really wanted to do. It's the InFed. Is it the 4010? Gotta double check here. Let me pull my radio up real quick as I go through my... Yep, it's a 4010. I'm really bad on model numbers, boys. But I actually remember this one. And I'm getting the mount. Where is the picture of the mount? This mount here. Let's do this. So I can mount it to my mast out there. What's up there, Michael? KG5KDO. Michael, do you want to try some voice, dude? This guy's in Texas, right? I think he's in your area. No, I don't know where that. Oh, it's a female. I apologize. Elizabeth Bullard. It's nice to hook up with a lady on FT8 there. Sorry about that. Going through everything. Radio's in the car. Oh, bummer, man. I don't think I've worked this guy before. I'll work him again, though. Definitely getting out to Europe tonight. That's unfortunate. Well, it's fortunate they're going to be traveling and doing some field day stuff. I must admit, not like I said before, not doing any field day, not against it by any means whatsoever. Not going to go down that rabbit hole quite yet because I don't want to spend more money. But I have plenty of antennas. All I need is some coax. I got a radio and everything else and a battery. That's the other thing. I've only camped like once, and I didn't do it on purpose. I got stuck. Yeah, my GR5V was probably going to be my G5RV. Yeah, G5RV. Yeah, double check and make sure I said that right. It's probably going to be, or this one's going to be my a mobile antenna. New Hampshire's coming in. 2 New Hampshires, Minnesota. Oh, the New Hampshires are gone. Canada. Where the VE6? That's in the west. Gray line. Come on, baby. I know you got more out there. I got Indonesia. What was the other country? Malaysia, I think I got the other day. Yeah, it was Malaysia. What was the other country? Oh, it was Philippines, yeah. I got yesterday, I believe. I'm going to try to get, yes, I'm going to say it. One more. One more. One more. I don't know if Sam's in SonoBus. I know if he had some trouble talking there, so. Let me look and see if this is... What's this thing transmits? I'm going to check and see if I'm getting buzzing. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm just going to disconnect from that, save a little bit of bandwidth. And you know what? I'm just going to go now. We'll do it live. Let's play around here and see if we can find somebody on... what am I on right now? 20? Scott's cringing right now. $14. Let's see if I'm getting into an SDR tonight, first off. I hate having that radio over there, by the way. It drives me nuts. Wow, I'm not getting out at all up here.
Frequency in use.
I'm going to try a Texas one. nothing there. I got some FT8 in the San Antonio area. So let's try 14270. Kilowatt 6 Echo.
Kilowatt 6 Echo, go. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Make it to San Antonio, New Braunfels.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. Nothing heard. Calling out CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf 14270.
Whoopsie. I would left over from before. Thank you there, Michael.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use.
I hear somebody pretty close. I don't want to jack with it. Let's see where I'm hearing that. Let's go to 280, 14280. Yes, you're right. This is Kilowatt 6.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf 14280. Audio check, K6EGG, the frequency in use. Nothing heard. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
So I just did a little bit of a check there. Went from 90 watts to 100 watts, and I did notice a little bit of a difference there. But I keep losing this SDR, so I'm going to find another one here that's close to that area. Yeah, I'm gonna need a stream deck. Dude, I have no clue what you were talking about on there. I'm not gonna lie to you and try to blow sunshine up here. You know what? see if I can get some people crossing the border here. No problem, Michael. You have fun, man. Let me know how field day was for you. Not making a trip down there at all. 1, 2. That's unfortunate. I'm going to try one more station, and then I'm going to have to put the antenna down, unfortunately. Let's try Lubbock, Texas.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I think the bands are kind of poopy tonight, to be 100% honest with you. So I got to get those antennas down. It's obviously it's dark now. I want to get them down a few feet. I don't think I want to leave them up all the way overnight. So I'm going to call it a night here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Also want to see where the fellow I was talking to earlier is at. But anyways, you guys take care. I appreciate you guys watching. Next time we'll be on is on field day on Saturday. I might try to do something in the backyard, because technically that would be in the field with my ID52. Maybe try to work some guys on 520 or something like that when I'm smoking some meats. Let me kill the audio from that. Once again, I don't see anybody on here on 14280. Don't have a ton of noise tonight, but did have a lot of solar activity. Sorry about the wrong thing here. You guys take care. I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll see you guys this weekend. If I can hit the right button there.